Well, all right. That was interesting.
Yeah.
So we're back on our way home the next day. We thought maybe we'd take you with us and bring you home with us. Why not?
Yeah,
You
why
get
not?
lost.
No, we don't want you to get lost.
Not that.
We have enough of that. We do that stuff all
We
on our own.
did actually get lost last night. It was actually fun.
Yeah, it was
So
an adventure. That's
it was
for
an
sure.
adventure. So we were literally out in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. And when I say nowhere, Ohio, I mean we like drove through cornfields and literally up in Cleveland somewhere.
Hi.
Who's here? I don't know. We're up in Cleveland somewhere. I can't see. Is that Amy?
Can't tell.
I can't tell you. I can't see. Today.
Yeah, my
So
eyesight's up.
we'll answer questions in a minute. I'll have to pull them up on my phone. So I'm going to finish my story. So where was I at in my story?
You're saying that
Yeah.
we got out there and got lost.
Oh yeah, we did. So we got to the concert and there was a cornfield there at one point. They just moved the corn out of the way. Our people, tie-dyed tapestries everywhere, hula hoops, all the whole deal.
Metatron symbol.
Metatron,
All
everything.
kinds of stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Our people.
It's like a spiritual fest.
Yeah, it's a good time. So Trop comes on at 11. We get there at 10:30. We got friends and anyway, we get there. Concert was awesome. It was great. Had a little fun time. And we decided that we were going to go. We didn't bring a tent or an air mattress or anything like that. And I don't know how that would go with my medical condition. Not well. So we decided to take off. And then if we felt like driving home, it was like a 3-hour drive. If we felt like driving home, we'd drive home. If not, we'd stop and grab a room somewhere and sleep. And so we're out there in the middle of nowhere, and we have no GPS signal. No signal. And we have no idea where we're at. None. So and it's pitch dark. Pitch dark out there. There's not light anywhere. Right?
Oh, 111.
Oh, nice.
It's cute.
So we're out there.
Hi, everyone.
We just decided to start making turns, and I keep looking for some type of cell phone signal. And by the way, on the way there, we go through this cute little town, and I had to stop and go to the bathroom. So I thought, well, Lee pulled over. I thought he was going to turn around. He so calmly says, oh, well, we're just getting pulled over. Oh, okay, well, let's just stop and let this little inconvenience happen. So Popo comes up, and
Thank you, Amy.
what'd she say?
She said she shared us in all the places.
Yeah. Popo comes up, and they asked Lee why he ran the stop sign. Lee said, I didn't even know there was a stop sign. I don't even know where the hell I'm at.
No, I said I'm looking at Waze.
Yeah, we don't even know where we're at.
Waze usually tells you there's a stop sign. It did not.
It did not, right. And the town's dark.
Yeah.
It's
no
just
lights.
dark. They had no lights.
That was the setup.
It was. So we're telling the guy we don't even know where we're at, right? We're trying to get to a Tropidelic concert. That probably wasn't the best thing to tell him. Surprised he didn't search the car.
No.
Nah, we were fine. Anyway, we get there. So after the concert, we leave. We're in the middle of nowhere, God's country, clearly, and no GPS.
Well, you probably think there are a bunch of stuff coming up that I haven't been able to look
Well,
down.
I'm going to look on my phone and see if we have any questions.
Yeah.
My mom just texted and said, well, how was last night? She's wanting me to say, well, I probably shouldn't have went.
Right.
Don't feel great, but I do. I feel fine. And
Yeah. And see, I live for moments when you can actually feel fine. You know.
Yeah.
You don't. It's not all that often. When you
it's
guys
not all
would-
that often.
When
I
she
feel-
has it, I got to take the chance then, because times where she's feeling good and able to get around
I really
are not as much as
enjoy-
you think they are.
Yeah, I really enjoy seeing live music too.
Yeah.
And
I want you to be happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to keep you lifted up. I'm not going to keep you in. And it sucks because it's dangerous.
yeah,
but
with
at
the
the same
virus,
time,
it's horrible.
I'm risking anything just to make sure you feel connected, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my heart. Love you.
It was a good time.
Mhm.
It was a good time.
Yeah. So I think what I really loved about it was we got our boxes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Got what?
We got our boxes. But we can exchange.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
That's the most beautiful thing for me.
It was all boxes at Michael's, right?
Yep.
Are you gonna tell them what we're gonna?
Oh, and we're gonna put our dreams for the other in the boxes, and we're just gonna keep putting them in there. Just anytime you feel it, just put something in. And then one day, when the grandkids get to see it, they'll see the exchange of love. They'll get to see the exchange of what you wished for the other person, so they can literally understand that there is such thing as connection. We're not leaving behind a very good path for that with all the things we do right now, but we're going to make sure we have that somewhere in this world.
Can you guys hear him?
I hope so.
Somebody say yay or nay. I don't know. But anyway, we are on Interstate 71 heading south, and we are going to
Oh crap!
what? Oh crap!
You can't hear me? Or you can.
I don't know. Oh, it froze. I see.
Oh, well then I was just babbling, so that's good.
It does freeze sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not back. I don't know where. Okay. Is it back? Could be back.
I just
Okay.
keep seeing little things coming up there.
Yeah, it's back. Okay, so we did. We got out last night. We had a good time, and now we're on 71 heading towards Cincinnati, and we are going to have a really chill day.
Yeah, take it easy, because that's usually what keeps you in that space. You know?
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because look, I like to go to concerts and have a good time, but with the virus, it's hard, and I really like watching these guys play.
They calm you a lot. Their music calms you a lot.
For some reason it does. It calms me, and which is very odd to me because it's completely out of my realm of genre that I listen to.
Hey.
But now I've expanded that, and I absolutely love it. But
It
anyway,
could be the way your soul is birthing everything.
yeah,
you're
I
going
think
through.
so too.
You know what I mean?
It comes with evolution,
It comes
evolution
with,
of the soul.
absolutely.
You know what I
Oh, I like that, evolution of the soul. That's what you should name that church.
Oh yeah.
Evolution of the soul. Yeah, that's actually not a bad name at all. You heard her here. See, she always did that. She always has this way she dips in and does something.
Tag
Her
that.
creativity doesn't come from her
Tag
mind.
that.
It comes from her soul. I'm telling you. I like that. Evolution of the soul. Mark that down, Amy. You send that to me and you let me know. Just kidding.
Speaking of church, we're going to be we have quite the message for you tomorrow. Quite the message for you.
Yeah.
But today we're going to relax and take it easy. Hey, look, this is what we do over on Patreon. So we take our Patreon members with us a lot of places. We talk about a lot of things. They hang out with us at home
Yeah.
when we
really
have
don't-
family gatherings, birthday
It's not
parties.
us like talking to them.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's
that.
just us having
It's just
family time, and
I think
as if we had a bunch of cameras in our house, and we don't. We just follow ourselves around
sometimes
the
you have to
camera.
see the energy of connection and see what it is that you're not running towards. You know what I mean? There's a significance there.
Yeah, and we're putting it all on there, and it's it's slow in coming with the bad, with the episodes, with the sickness and the illness. But we're going to take you through my transplant, all of the health things, my appointments, the aftercare,
What she's like when she takes her medicine.
what I'm like when I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
Those types of things. But I noticed that last night. I was young once. I was there. I was part of that. I was part of that young hippie free out. I was, you know what I mean? That was, and I don't feel like I'm old. I don't want that to come across at all, right? At this point in time in my life, I feel a little broken down, right? But I know that's going to get better once I get a transplant, right? So, going out to places is harder than just packing up to go places like we used to. And it's just Lee and I, so we should be able to just throw a bag in a car and go without packing up the kitchen sink as if we have a baby and have to pack a diaper bag, but we do. I literally have to pack a diaper bag, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. I have to put my catheters in there, my medications, you know, all that kind of stuff in there with me when I go. You know, there was nothing at this campground but portalets. Well, let's get real honest with the portalets and the coronavirus. I think that it's probably a breeding ground. And I whatever. I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear, but I wasn't going in the porta potty. I promise you that. Right?
You don't have to fear the porta potty. You just have to be common sense about the porta potty.
So going out's a big deal.
There's a huge difference.
Us being out's a big deal. So we do a lot of documenting our. When we do some traveling, we'll be documenting.
Energy fields are different when you actually experience them. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh yeah.
You know, when you're like constantly in a state of energy of, you know, being in your head a lot, you don't see that gives off energy to other people. And you will
explain to them what happened last night, because the field that you created, I witnessed it. I don't think anybody else did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, being that we have to keep her safe, I actually decided that it would be best to have a chair and be like either up against her or at least on the backside of her, because of course she can't stand for long periods of time because the shooting pain that goes through her legs.
You have to speak up.
So, needless to say, there was a big tall guy and this other guy that came over and just were dancing because, you know, they're having a good time. They had been drinking.
Been there all day. He had a bottle of Tito's, drinking straight from it. Guy was wonderful guy. Just way too much to drink.
Right. But the energy field you can create in connection, you can actually protect each other. So I created an energy field around us. Number one, for our immune system to be boosted. At the same time, I wore a mask with copper in it, so that way I could make sure that the energy would be felt no matter which direction you walked into. See, as copper, when you actually inhale it and exhale it, you can change energy fields. It's a magnetic thing. Never mind. Anyway, I put that around her, so the guy kept dancing, but he kept almost going back towards the way I wanted him to go. And
he was very tall. And
she kept telling him, "You're very tall."
His balance, right? His balance wasn't working in his favor at all.
Not with that much Tito's.
He was very tall, and the Tito's was very prominent. And God bless his heart, he was so sweet, and I would never say move. I just would look at him and say, "You're so tall." And then he would come up to me and be like, "I'm so sorry. I have had so much to drink. I promise I'm going to get in your way again, but as soon as I think of it, I promise I'll get out of the way." And then 3 or 4 times I hit him with a cane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
but then I really created the field because he just wasn't slowing down.
I didn't hit him.
And then it really pulled him over to the side. And I said, if he's going to fall, he'll be allowed to fall in my direction, but not hers. And that's exactly what happened. So I was able to not have to Bruce Lee.
It's funny because it was like
I had to literally just
this, and then
I was able to just
went.
actually just take my energy and just not even have to touch him, but I was able to stop him from falling back to where he would even come to either one of us.
Yeah, and then they completely disappeared.
It was so freaky. It was so freaky
they were
because
passed out somewhere, no doubt.
I think I knew that I mean, of course, you know you can do it once you're, when you're fully in connection, you'll feel an energy field, and that energy field deep within you can do things that you've never even seen because you're up here instead of in the body feeling that energy field. That's why we keep saying if you can't feel connection there, who are you asking your twin to connect to? It's anyway. Yeah. It was a cool.
It was a good time. It was
but
fun
I
time.
saw-
However, his eyes. Let me tell you.
Oh
So
my
we're
God.
leaving. So.
Yeah, that was fun.
So we're leaving, or heading over to where our friends have their tent, and there's a dude up on top of this roof of the stage. They had built this stage, and there was a nice roof up there, and I saw this guy climbing up there with buckets of water or buckets of something, and I was wondering, oh shit, is it confetti? You know what I mean? Are we going to be, because they had laser lights going, are we going to be walking out of here with glitter for days?
Right.
Type of shit. Well, at the end of the concert, there was a really nice, elaborate fireworks display, and then there were dudes, fire dancers around this great big huge bonfire. But there was a fire dancer, up on top of where the stage was, the roof of the stage, where they were letting off fireworks, and he was dancing with fire, and it was really cool. Lee looked up as the firework was coming down, hitting him right in the eye.
No, that was Ash.
Or Ash.
I was looking at this level. I was not looking up.
Oh, you weren't looking up?
No. See, fire attracts to a twin flame. So I was on fire last night, so the fire just went right
It just
in my
went
eye.
in his eye.
Right in my eye. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, of course, you need water. So I had to run to water.
Got the water.
And I put the water on there, and you were right. Within hours, it
yeah, he
healed
could
right
see.
up.
So we got pulled over. We got lost. We almost got pummeled by a drunk guy, and Lee's eye got messed up. It was a great night. It really was. It was fun.
It actually
Fun night, and
it
we're
was
alcohol free, so we're not drinkers anymore.
As
Obviously,
long as I'm close to you
But-
and you're not in a whole lot of pain, I mean, and I'm absorbing that pain, and I'm connected to you in that way. But I live for these moments more now than ever, because it's not very now that you're not in that much pain.
Right. Yeah, it's actually a good pain day.
Yeah,
I'm not in
so
a
far.
whole lot of pain.
We're just being present with it.
Just being present with it, and get to. It's really nice being out of the house.
Yeah.
It really is. We're just recording, right? We're just letting.
You're
I
just
guess
sitting
we're
there
just
in the
having a
lobby,
conversation. I don't know what the
You
hell.
haven't even looked at it.
I haven't even looked to see if there's any questions. Cayman Islands. Who's in the Cayman Islands? That's where we should have went. Cayman Islands, is there resorts there? All-inclusive resorts. Send us information. We don't have the money to go to an all-inclusive resort, but maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe one day. This was the year we were supposed to be touring and coming to you guys all over the place, but the universe had other plans. And she's very tired of trying to correct our mistakes. She needs rest. So we're giving her some rest time because we're trying to kill her. And let's get real. We're trying to kill her, trying to kill Mother Earth, and she's tired of fighting. She's resting. That's what's happening. It's going down. We are chilling, taking it easy today. I think we're just going to go with the flow. Right?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Love the flow.
I love the flow too. How are flea markets open in a pandemic? Flea markets
I
aren't
it's
safe.
all outdoor.
Flea markets aren't
Do they
safe.
have any questions?
Not in a pandemic. By the way, I love flea markets too. I do. All right, let's look for questions, shall we?
Okay.
I got the wrong glasses on. I gotta take my fancy glasses off and put my unfancy glasses on. South Africa. That's a
Yeah.
long time.
Who just listened
is
to
this?
Toto Africa? Remember?
My twin hates me. I missed many times.
Hates me. Let's talk about what hate is.
That's.
I guess the question then becomes, where did you learn how somebody hates you with connection? what could you have done? Hate, actually, let me ask you a question first. Sweetie, is hate a thought process or a feeling?
Man.
Or is it a
I
thought
think it's a
process about a
combination.
feeling?
No. I think it's a feeling about a thought process. No, I think you're right. A thought process about a feeling.
So it just does
Yeah.
that over and over and
Right.
over and over and over and over.
Right.
And the only reason it's brought up is because you haven't changed your energy field.
Yeah, it's another word for I dislike this a whole lot more than I dislike that.
Right. And if they can see that you don't like yourself, or think that, I feel that feeling transmutes. And my mind can't see it, but just hearing it, I felt that pit, and then I felt what that would make in an energy field. Does that make sense?
Yes.
How it's connected. I guess it's how do you feel about you?
I watched all your first videos. Didn't he ghost you at the beginning?
Are you kidding me? I was Casper in a black form. Come on, that was funny. I don't care who you are.
He
That was
ghosted me
freaking.
more than he showed up.
Let me tell you something.
More than he showed
I
up, he
didn't-
ghosted.
I didn't show up for her any more than I showed up for me. So, yes, ghosting is nothing more than your ability to abandon yourself and reject yourself and then betray yourself all at the same time, never catching it because you're not there for it. That's what ghosting is. Ghosting is your ability to be able to say, I didn't let love out this way anyway.
But I think the question was about you to me. Yes, he did.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He did.
I was once a ghost.
Oh, this isn't the right cord, is it?
No, that's the one for the.
I have a low battery.
Oh, here.
That's fine. Okay. How do you guys look so good all the time? How the hell do we look good? First of all, I've got cancer and stage 4 cirrhosis of the liver.
Wow, you say that like it's a festival.
It's a festival of disease running
you know
around
what?
in me.
I got it in there. There you go.
I'm carrying a buffet of disease.
It's the truth is, our connection has our inner children pulling out. So wait, I think when you're watching this, it could seem like you're seeing.
Maybe it
You see our inner children out because we feel safe with each other's inner children. But safety is even the issue. Once you actually label something safe, you're not allowing yourself out anyway.
Thanks for the compliment, though.
And yeah, that's the prison.
I mean, we slept in a hotel room last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When is safe ever let you connect to anybody?
Would love to talk to you two in private. Well, that's very possible.
Yes.
So just go on to, hey, Amy, if you're still here.
Yes, Amy.
Amy is awesome. We love her to death, and she is amazing. If you'll post the link there to the scheduling page, you can go right on there and schedule a complimentary 30-minute session.
A free gift.
With Lee and I. It's a free gift. And you can talk to us personally. So go on there. I'll have Amy post the link if she's still here.
Just one thing ahead of time. If you're coming, be prepared to see inside of the connection to yourself before your twin. Because if not, we're going to redirect you to that because that's how you're going to be able to heal. So let's do this thing.
For sure. Yeah. So I don't know if Amy's still here. She might not be.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, Danny may have it.
I don't think they're here either. But that's okay.
I thought I saw Danny and Brooklyn.
We'll find it and post it.
Okay.
We will find it and post it for sure.
Okay. What other questions do you have? Do we have any other good ones? Or any open ones?
Any open
Closed
questions?
It's interesting how good and bad show up.
I dreamt of his face before meeting him. I can tell when he is near. For example, when he comes to my country, it's weird.
No, your energy field, your magnetic field is getting disturbed because you have a connection that you feel, not a connection that you think. So it's not weird. The mind is telling you it's weird, but it actually, if you just sat in a feeling, that feeling is telling you how you can bring him close or you can push him away. If you can feel him out of the country, you know that you don't, and you're telling yourself you want him close, then you're going to have to reverse the polarity of what you're doing. Pull him in, not push him away. That's why you can feel him coming, and it feels like you're the runner. Of course, I mean, it's like he's chasing and you're running. if you really look at it, why aren't you running towards him if you know he's there? I mean, that would be what connection would want, right?
For sure.
You would think.
Yeah.
Ask yourself when it comes to connection to such a thing, such as money, such as another person or a place or a thing, it's never going to define you. So if you're going to go after these things for purely survival reasons, it's going to define you, and you're undefinable. And when you start living that way, you start realizing that you have more power than you actually let yourself feel. So look at it more like an energy exchange. If you're doing things, and those things you will accept any form of anything in return, which really what we've done is we've created expectations, which narrows down that energy field. But what if you just open that energy field up? Let's say that if you wanted to have abundance, if you wanted to have money, if you wanted to have material, if you wanted to have those things, what are you giving yourself to receive those things?
Meaningful.
Yeah, so if you're looking for what you're telling yourself you can receive, and you're telling yourself it's got to be something specific, you're already blocking what could come to you. It's really kind of a choice of feeling it rather than thinking it, because thinking is what's causing you to be stuck and keep you in survival mode, keep you in safe mode, keep you in protective mode. When did any of that ever get you loved? When did that ever bring you abundance? When did any of that ever bring you money? It's almost like you have to feel what I'm saying. Don't think about it, because the thinking is the issue.
It's Lionsgate. So much is going on, they said. I'm not real sold in this Lionsgate thing. I remember there was one last year, right? Is there one every year?
I'm not sure. That would be a Brooke and Danny question.
That would
Danny?
be a Brooke and
Somebody's-
Danny
yeah,
question. I don't know any.
somebody's-
You know, I'm just not educated in astrology and things, which is why we really
We both experience a connection to two deep Leos
right.
right now. So what?
For sure.
If we're looking at it, look at what Lionsgate just produced for us.
Yeah, like
We
I
got
know
two Leos
the general signs
Connected
and the
to
general
a Gemini
things,
and a Libra. If you really think about it, that is like a double whammy in every direction.
but are those matching
That's a
neck scarves you have on? Twin scarves,
triangle of connection.
face masks.
No problem.
That's what those are.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Yeah. These have copper lining in them. And
Okay,
this
we're
is
not
what I was-
selling face masks.
No, but we love it because the copper lining does create an easier way to breathe, because you're breathing in
Yeah,
copper.
it's thinner. You know, if we have to do it, we have to do it.
If you want to increase your energy field, that would be the way to do it too.
Yeah, catch the replay, because hopefully it
Did it break up a lot?
it said that it paused or whatever. But we are finally in our home area, and we got a few little errands we're going to take care of. Just some dumb little mess around stuff, and then we are going to go home and do what we do. Link to schedule a meeting with you guys. I will post it. Actually, stay here. Leo have a conversation with you, and I'll post it.
Oh, okay. So my conversation with you is this.
I'll post that right now.
What is the single most important thing that you have in connection to yourself that you don't allow yourself to do the most? If you really get this time where you're either together in union, have a and that feeling is not represented. You can just feel it if you come onto this channel, if you, and it's on purpose. We're doing that on purpose because we want you to find a vulnerable space where you can come to and know that it is the path. That is the path. Without vulnerability, we shouldn't be on this planet. And we all know it. So if you're not feeling connection, if you're not searching for why you're not feeling connection, what are you searching for, and what are you asking of yourself? I'm not trying to preach on a Saturday, but apparently I was thrown on the spot, and that was what was in my mind at the moment, that my feelings keep doing to my because my mind doesn't know how to speak anymore. My heart does. It just uses my mind now and doesn't let my mind use me.
I am literally typing this out because I can't get the copy and paste function to work on my phone. So I'm literally typing this out. Let's keep in mind that I'm blind as a bat. But
Is your blood sugar up?
you can write this down. It's simple, but I'm going to type it. Lee and Sherry scheduling.as.me.
Yeah.
DULING. Shit, that's age.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we're gonna try this. Somebody correct it. AS. M.
Yeah, it's Lee and Sherry scheduling. .as.me. If you go there.
Oh, that says Mr. It's not Mr.
No.
See, I told you I was blind, y'all.
And nope, somebody actually will post it. If you caught what I said, it's Lee and Sherry scheduling all together.
Yeah.
.as.me.
Shut up, make fun of my. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, please should be. We don't get you.
I know where you live. No, I don't, but I'll find it.
We love you guys. Stay connected.
We do. I had to erase it. Somebody write it. I'll write it. I'm not going to write it. I tried to write it. Lee and Sherry scheduling, all one word. .as.me. I promise I'm going to put it on here. I promise. I am. I love you guys.
Yes.
We love you guys so much.
Be connected to you to be connected to anyone else.
Stay connected. Hey, throw down on the comments here below what you would like to hear us talk about, do some videos on. Catch us.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, catch us tomorrow.
We can do it in the healing room.
We could do it in the healing room.
Yeah, we haven't done. We've shot a few things.
Yeah, catch us for church. Catch us for church. Conscious Connection Church. Actually, are we switching that?
I think you said something about
I don't know.
involving soul. You said something. I don't remember.
We're gonna figure.
I told Amy to catch it down, but she's probably in the replay. She'll have to watch it.
She may have got bored and got in the shower.
Probably.
We were literally just driving down the interstate
Just
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as you guys.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be boring.
I don't know that necessarily you feel boring. I think you think boring. You feel like there's something you need to do, so you create boredom.
Is that
Instead of, you don't. If you really feel what boredom is, you'll notice that you have a ton of energy and you're just looking for something to do with it. You don't tell yourself what you can do with it.
Turn
You
this
actually
around
talk yourself
so
out
they
of
can
it.
see our local amusement park.
I don't think they can see that.
Roller coasters.
Yeah, the sun is really shining.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike
The
is.
Gunfighters MC.
The roller coasters. See the roller coasters.
Hey, Gunfighters.
Oh man, I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
I like all those roller coasters.
They're pretty nice.
Gunfighters Ohio MC. That's a whole motorcycle group.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wonder if they fight with guns or if they're fighting for guns or fighting
I don't
against
know.
guns.
Are we saying bye?
Oh, we're just talking.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were still recording.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys.
They were entertained. They're still sitting there.
Clearly
so-
not entertained.
No.
All right.
I'm cool with whatever
All right, guys.
this did for any of you. Hopefully it gave you something.
Yep.
We love you guys.
We'll be posting the
Welcome to
video
Gila
tomorrow for our Conscious Connection Church on the Comfy Connection couch.
Yes.
And check out our Patreon page. That's where you're going to see a lot more of this. A lot more of us just bullshitting, having a good time, hanging out, doing Twin Flames shit. Right? Shit Twin Flames do. That was a video, right? Or
Yeah.
some of our people
Or
did.
Kasha.
Yeah, so
fun.
we're gonna be doing that, and
Miss her. We
over
should get her
in Patreon, they got to meet the new grandbaby. Oh, not yet, or have they?
job. We got a great
Yeah,
video.
I posted it already. Yeah.
Chosen and champion.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're throwing things over there that we're not putting in public. But if you would like that free 30-minute session, go to our scheduling page and book that. Also, root camp. can't really wanting to find that connection, develop that connection, we know where to start. We know where to start.
Discover your connection to yourself before you discover the connection to someone else.
We're going to get you on the right track. We're going to do that for you.
Yeah.
Right?
You can't ask them to give you something you're not doing for yourself.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Do that.
Deuces.
You're deucing them?
Yeah.
Deuces.
It's 2 down there and 2 up here and 11, so I'm good.
11's everywhere. Bye, guys.
Yeah, see you soon. I think you hit the X, right?
I don't know.
We're old.
We are